Recently, TikTok has been on an uproar.
I'm fucking fuming! Ah!
All I've been seeing on my For You page is British people in their odd looking food. Apparently, a food reviewer by the name of Keith Lee tried their food and was like, this shit is trash. And British people, they didn't like that very much, so they threw a fit. But I mean, have you seen their food? Their fickle fackle, their raffle taffle, these Dr. Seuss ass meals? Gordon Ramsay couldn't convince me to eat there. What is this? This green slimy liquid? You have the world's best chef and your food looks like this? What went wrong? The food looks like you're constantly at war.
What's really kind of frustrating about this whole thing is that Keith Lee is going to be a lot of Americans' insight into British food. But what I think everyone else in the world needs to understand is, my personal opinion, Americans on the whole aren't people who like food. They like the idea of food. They like the concept of food. They like the fullness that food gives them.
Shut up, bitch!
How do you recommend someone something and once they try it and don't like it, you get mad at them for trying it? It wasn't Keith Lee's fault that you all recommended him beans on potatoes. Did you expect him to jump out of his socks? You think he's been waiting his entire life to try beans on potatoes? Why does the UK have such an urge to put beans on everything? Beans on toast? Y'all should have drew the line there. Beans on eggs? Beans on sausage? You can't live without your beans, can you? I don't understand. The UK is a place where many cultures converge, like other parts of Europe, Asia, North America, and nobody said anything about the excessive beans. Did they turn their backs on you all when they saw the bean pizza? That's an Italian grandmother's worst nightmare. The UK has to be a place where people fart a lot. The constant intake of beans is destroying the ecosystem. And I understand that some of these meals just look unappetizing. It could honestly be very good. Okay, maybe, I don't really know. Like for example, beans on toast.
American trying beans on toast for the first time.
Disgusting, bro. Alright. It's actually not too bad.
I told ya, it's good.
That guy could be a paid actor or be held at gunpoint. But that doesn't take away from the fact that that still looks pretty gross. But anyways, the UK has to have some good food.
It's pretty good.
And I'm not talking about their mushy peas. There has to be food fit for human consumption. Like the Sunday roast. That looks amazing. It looks like people are supposed to eat this. Unlike whatever this is.
This is another one of my go-to orders from the fish and chip shop. Bread bat with butter, mushy peas, chips with lashings of salt and vinegar, fish cake, curry sauce and pickled onions. What's your go-to chippy order? And like always, you can't beat a chippy tea.
You can keep your chippy tea. Why not just eat the fries? This is what kids do in the cafeteria when they're bored. Combine everything on their tray. Gross. Why not eat your bangers and mash? That doesn't look half bad. Why aren't food like this promoted more in the UK?
Oops, innit?
People want to be making fun of your food if you showed us actual food. The UK might be top 5 countries with the worst food. But that's okay. No matter how much gravy you put on something, doesn't mean it's going to taste good. You just made a soggy meal. UK meals are just prison food reconditioned for regular people. I have yet to see someone who has visited the UK say anything positive about their food.
Steak kidney pie. Off rip, it looks like dog food. Oh, and the smell is not the best. You can't tell me this is human food. Look at the way it jiggles. I'm so sorry. That might have been the worst thing I've tried in England to date. No disrespect. I hope that's not what y'all are eating for dinner. I'll give that one a 2 out of 10.
But on the other hand, I've seen British people try American food and be so enthralled in something called flavor.
The flavor.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, baby. Wow. Just so much flavour.
Go for it, mate. Get stuck in. Wow.
Isn't that the tastiest soft fluffy buns you've ever tasted?
Let's do this. Cheers.
Smoky. So smoky.
It's not hard to put a little spice and everything nice in your food from time to time. It helps, I swear. Having potatoes for breakfast, potatoes for lunch, and you guessed it, potatoes for dinner would have me crashing out. I don't know how you guys do it. At this point, a bag of Takis could wipe out the whole UK.
Everyone's told us to try Takis. No idea what they are. Fuego. Oh my gosh, they're bright red. Why are they so red? Right, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god.
They're crunchy. Ooh.
That's hot, y'all.
Do you like that?
It's been dipped in chili.
It's just dead sour.
I think I'm gonna cry. Try a bit more.
Yeah.
No! No! Ah, that is hot.
Rate that out of 10.
0.
The best places to eat in the UK is often other cultures' food, and that's just sad. And I know what you're thinking. What the hell do you know, you stupid American?
Stupid American!
And I can tell you right now, not a goddamn thing. I've never had British food. All I know is majority of people who has doesn't like it. Maybe one day I'll have the opportunity to try British food. And I'm sure I won't like it, but hey, who really knows? But the world hasn't given up on you, Great Britain. I'm sure you'll figure it out. And when you do, we'll be right here waiting. I'll be right here waiting. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And for the roadmen out there, I'm harmless. I meant no disrespect, I promise.